Hair business is one of the very lucrative business you can venture in. But there are certain important things you need to consider before you begin your hair business journey. Hi everyone, my name is Modupe Olatunji and I am the face behind Mobile Hair Hub. On this channel, I discuss everything related to hair business. So if you are planning to start your hair business or you know somebody that wants to start the hair business, wig making, wig style, this is the right channel for them. All you need to do is to subscribe to this channel and also click on notification button so that whenever I drop a new video, you will be among the first set of people to get notified. Like I said earlier, that today I will be discussing the 6 important things you need to know before you start your hair business. And number one thing is having adequate knowledge about the business you want to start. There's no two way about it. You can't go into a business that you don't have knowledge about it. So if you are planning to start your hair business, you should also have it at the back of your mind. It is very important for you to have a deep knowledge of the business you want to do. And how do you go about it? You need to know different types of hair that we have. You need to know the difference between synthetic hair. You need to know the difference between human hair. Like human hair now, we have raw hair, we have virgin hair, we have Remy hair. So you need to know each of these hair and why they are what they are. You need to know different textures. You need to know different length of hair. You need to know the density. You need to know different grams. You really need to make sure that you have adequate knowledge about this hair business. And number 2 is after you already have the knowledge, another thing you want to do for yourself is to create a niche for yourself. As someone that is going to the hair business, what type of hair do you want to be selling? Are you going to be selling raw hair, selling Remy hair? Do you want to be selling synthetic hair? All these are things that you need to know before you go into that business. Another thing you also need to consider is know your target audience. This is very, very important. There are lots of people that want to do the business, but because they see that, oh, other people are selling raw hair, so they carry their money and go and invest in raw hair, whereby they don't have people that can actually afford raw hair. But yeah, you carry your money to go and buy raw hair. This can jeopardize your business and make your business to fail. So as someone that is going into the hair business, you need to define your target audience. Do you want to be selling for students? What is the budget? What type of hair do you know that students would like to buy? Whereby when you sell or when you buy and sell, you're going to make your money. Do you want to be selling for luxury? Do you have people in your environment that you know that, yes, they can actually afford your luxury hair? So all these things are things that you need to put into places. Another thing, which is number 4, is you need to find a reliable supplier. Trust me, you don't want to miss on this. This is key into the hair business because a bad supplier can actually ruin all your efforts. Whereby you order for a good hair and they give you a bad hair. You know, by the time you get a bad hair, there's no how you can sell it. That means they can jeopardize your business. And you see this number 5, it is one thing that you should never miss on. Because this is one thing that will determine whether your business is going to succeed or not, which is providing excellent customer service. You see, you can't even negotiate this. Because customer satisfaction should always be your priority. Trust me, there's no how you want to be in business. And people will not criticize whatever you are doing. But the way you accept it, the way you go about it, it is what will matter. Whether that customer is going to come back or not. It works for me so many times. It works for me. I always make sure that, yes, whenever I send something out to my customer, I request for a review. How do you feel about the hair I sent to you? Is a wig cap okay? Does it size your head? And whatever review they bring back to me, whether it is bad or good, I try to make sure that I make use of it. I don't just say, oh, and just dump it. If there's any way I need to adjust, I adjust immediately. If there's any way I need to apologize, I apologize. If there's any way I need to just make sure that I do something better, I try my best to do it because providing quality service to my customer is my optimal priority. So you should also put this one into your mindset. Let it be in your mindset. You have to be honest. You don't want to go into a business where people cannot trust you. And what do I mean by people cannot trust you? For example, somebody wants to buy a hair. You know you are not selling raw hair, but you are telling somebody that the hair you are sending out is raw hair. You know, even if the person did not come back to complain, in the future and the person later finds out, the hair, the kind of hair you send to them are not raw. Trust me, they are not going to come back. And little by little, you are missing out on your customer. So providing excellent customer satisfaction should be your main target in this business. Number 6, which is the last one, is also very, very important because that is what we keep in this business for long. Be consistent and patient. Trust me, sometimes it can be frustrating. Yes, I know. There are days that it feels low. Those days, all you need to do is just keep pushing. Keep pushing, push harder, and trust me, you will be there. So that is all on everything you need to consider before you go into that business. And if you are watching my video to this level, don't forget to like, share, comment, and also please click on subscribe button. Thank you for watching my video to this moment, and see you in my next video. Bye.